So after it was raining constantly after we got back from Edinburgh, all through the night and most of the early hours of the morning, I said to Daniel about getting activities booked on their app for Haven, because I know they'll be busy, which we did, and luckily we did, because we got sort of the first slots to most activities before anybody else sort of came along, and a lot of people were actually being turned away. They had table tennis, they had it's cross between golf and snooker. They've got a large indoor play area, climbing frame, and Build-A-Bear and crafting things, a bar, all in this sort of undercover part. The weather did actually improve as the day got on, but we thought we'd do the activities, and I'm glad we did, because they only have so many slots. So this is the indoor crazy golf. They have got one outdoors, but again, when this was all booked early hours of the morning, the weather wasn't very good, so I'm glad we did, and we had a very enjoyable time. We played table tennis like I shared, and we played crazy golf, and we also did a little bit of walking outside during the showers also. So it was quite actually a good area to have in case the weather is sort of dodgy. We did actually end up losing this one day going out and about, but we still had a couple of days to sort of fit in everything else that we wanted to do, but it was no point in trying to go somewhere you know how the weather was being, due to the fact when it rained, it really did rain. Some of the golfing was actually quite difficult, but we had a great laugh in competing against one another to try and see who could get the most points. And it was a very well set out area. And although I managed to get a lot of filming done before it got really busy, it was surprising, I think, how many people did finally get turned away just because slots were filled and everything. I think everybody had the same sort of idea as we had, you know, do the activities actually on site rather than leave. And like I said, being out in the open with it pouring down with rain. This is a large sort of climbing area where children to a certain age group can be strapped, you know, with safety harnesses. For lunch we did have macaroni cheese. In between we went for another walk after this, and we went swimming. Then we ended up at the cookie shop, which actually was absolutely fantastic. The cookies looked amazing, and we got a selection of cookies, and I'm not kidding you how large these were. We did stop off for a couple of sort of snacks and things at the local shop on site, and they do a variety of foods, whether it's fresh, frozen, bakery, gifts, the whole lot. So it's really good, although some pricing can be quite expensive, as you probably realise. When we do a big shop, we tend to try and find a supermarket off of site. This is the reception. I've included some areas, the food courts and things on this one, including the outdoor crazy golf, just because we were getting some fresh air while the sun was out, in between that it did later on come down really raining. This is what we had for tea, and this is one of the mint Oreo, I think that's how you pronounce it, cookies. We didn't actually play the bingo, but I do like watching it because it's not like your typical bingo. They have like quizzes and dance moves and make as much noise as you can and things like that. And they do have actual ordinary bingo, but that is sort of you have to be a certain age to play that one, and I think that's usually between like 5 and 6 in the evening, as this is leading up to the entertainment in the evening, which we did stay for the entertainment, which was really good, but we were still very sort of tired. As I said, we did have a little bit of an extension in the swimming pool as well, with all the water flumes, and I like the bumpy slide and the big water bucket that fills up and everything like that. So I'm going to leave the video here. I did take out the volume of the entertainment due to copyright as well. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.